Welcome back, boys. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a Carplay deck in your Chevy Astro or GMC Safari. All right, I am jumping ahead here to show you guys what the final install looks like using the Metra kit. Everything I'm using in this video to install this is going to be in the link down below. But I really like this Pioneer deck. It's got Bluetooth, it's got a backup camera, it's got everything you could want, and it's not like a no-name brand, so it's pretty decent. The other thing that I wanted to show you about my install particularly is that I had a blank plate right here in the Astro van, and I use this for mounting the microphone in between the two seats so that both the driver and the passenger can talk, and it'll pick it up pretty nice. The other thing that I did was I installed the USB cable in this little cubby, so that's where you plug in your phone. Let's jump back a few years now to when I actually installed this thing. All right, so we're gonna tilt the steering wheel down all the way. All right, I just shifted it down into first. Now I'm gonna turn it off. All right, now we got the dash loose. I'm gonna unhook the headlight switch and these switches, and we should be able to pull this whole part out. All right, now we have access to the stereo. We're gonna get that out of there and then start installing this guy. To remove the stereo, there's a thumb tab here and a thumb tab here. We're gonna press down on it and pull this out of here. Oh boy. Hacked wiring harness with a bunch of fuses because this is a conversion van. Awesome. Okay, and the unit itself. Really lightweight compared to the factory unit. Pretty sure this is technically a performance mod. All right, this is a Metra 1858 harness adapter. We're gonna solder this onto this guy. So I finished this harness. There's a couple things I wanted to show you guys. One is the parking brake bypass. On any of these NEX Pioneers, you can hold some portions down on the screen to bypass that parking brake stuff, which is good because the parking brake does not work in this van, and I don't think it would provide the signals that this thing is looking for anyway. All right, so here's the Metra Astro Safari kit. There should be a cutting template. What we're gonna have to do is cut out this bar and a little bit of the bottom. So this is the cutting template. You can see it's kind of got these features in here. It allows it to just sit where it needs to. And I'm just gonna take a Sharpie and we're going to scribe this and cut it off with a Dremel. So the other part of this Astro Safari Metra kit is it comes with these plastic adapters. These are going to screw onto the side of your radio using the screws provided with your stereo. And it's going to allow you to use that factory system with the rails here. In that last part, you can see that I pulled out about 3 pounds worth of crap. There was this Kenwood FM stereo modulator for some sort of CD controller. There's a bunch of wiring with that, and also the factory harness was kind of hacked up a little bit. What I did is I put a female bullet connector on the switched power. Ultimately what I want to do is I want to put a backup camera on the back of my trailer, and then this will act as a rear view mirror when I'm on the freeway, and that'll help me change lanes and all that stuff. I'm not sure how this is going to work yet though, so I just put a bullet connector on the reverse signal wire, and we can try it connected and disconnected and see how I like it. Other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to thread the microphone into that blank panel right here on the dash. Instead of running it up over the driver's side, I'm going to try to put it right here on the dash, that way 2 people can use it. see if it... This is because it's automatically in reverse mode. Guess I'm not. No. It's unfortunate. Maybe I'll have to put it on a toggle. Yeah. So I still haven't figured out how to wire the reverse wire to get the camera to work yet, but I am a little disappointed in this Metra kit. Let me show you why. I've used that template they had exactly, and I even went a little bit bigger than it. The problem is that on this side, you can see it's like this plastic is running right into the stereo here and here. So I'm gonna need to pull this whole panel out and unplug everything again and Dremel it even more here, because if you look at this guy, it has this black piece of plastic here that goes around the radio and inside there, and there's no room. So yeah, I think that's pretty disappointing. I mean, I get that it's trimmed to fit, but it almost looks like the template is just wrong, because there's a big gap on this side and no gap on this side. So guess we'll have to do that. All right, so I don't want to be a complainer here, but, and I know Metra is not super high quality stuff, but not only did the template not fit, I have adjusted my cuts twice now, and I did perfectly fine the first time, but this trim piece will not go on. And I'm getting kind of frustrated because in trying to just push it on, it snapped off one of the tongs. And the reason it won't go on is that the distance from the inside of this ledge to the inside of this ledge is smaller than this stereo. Now, I know this is a double DIN stereo. This is a standard size, and somehow this trim plate won't fit around the stereo. Like if I'll line it up on this side, you can see that it's lined up, and then I go over here, and the edge of that black plastic panel is hitting the stereo by like 2 millimeters. Just like, guys, come on. How hard is this? If you guys are at Metra, dude, this is like basic stuff, and somehow you guys didn't do it right. So I guess what I'm going to try and do is use the Dremel to try to take off this side panel here that goes around the side of the stereo on both sides. And then I think it's going to fit okay once I remove that. We'll find out. Man, this fits like shit. Why is this so bad? I guess that's as good as it's getting. It looks not great. I'll try it upside down, see if that helps somehow. Metra Quality, boys. Look at that. Look at that Metra fit. Oh yeah. But I do have a better stereo, so I guess I'll live with the poor fitment. So let's finish putting this stuff back together. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run my phone cable out this little pocket here. So I think what I'm going to do is just drill a hole in the top here, and that way the cables should drop down. All right, boys, that's about it for this video. If it helped you out and you enjoyed this install, please give me a like down below. Comment if you have any other ideas. Until then, next time, dudes.